you're thinking about upgrading your iPhone to the next iPhone 16 Pro Max, then there's 4 things that I think that you should consider before upgrading. So I have been running the iPhone 11 Pro Max for about 4 years now, and I haven't really had any issues. But I feel like there are some features that Apple's going to be bringing to the table during this Apple event that I'm really looking forward to. So after going through these 4 things, I decided that I'm going to be upgrading. So getting right into it, the first thing that you should consider if you're going to upgrade your phone or not this year is your storage. So we cannot stand when we get the iPhone storage full notification onto your screen, because now you're scrambling looking if you need to delete any apps, delete any photos, and really we may want to keep all of those things. So they've kind of been having a trend going on. From the 11 to the 15, they've had the trend of raising the base and then adding a top tier. When the 11 came out, they had the 64, the 256, and the 512 gigabyte storage capability, but then they started doing some different things. So when it came to iPhone 12, they added the base model being 128, keeping the 256 and the 512. Then for the 13, they kept all the same and added the 1 terabyte. The 14 kept it exactly the same. The 15 made the base model being 256. So with the trend being set, raise the base and then add a top tier the next year, we should be getting that 2 terabyte for the iPhone 16. Number 2 is going to be your battery health. This became a really big factor with deciding to upgrade. So there is a way that Apple allowed you to check your device, and I'm going to show you that today. So when you go to your device, we go into our settings. So from the settings, you're going to scroll down to the battery tab. Then Apple installed this feature called battery health and charging. So if you click onto that, you see that your maximum capacity is that percentage. So that percentage is out of 100. So when you first get the phone, it's at 100%, but as you go on, that 100% comes down as time goes on. So my maximum capacity is at 80%. Now, out of the 4 years, I only factory resetted my phone 1 time, and that was because the battery life just was not lasting. I kept getting the full storage notification, and I was just really frustrated with my phone. So I factory resetted it. I did back up my cloud. I realized that my battery life stays healthy a lot longer throughout the day. Number 3 is your camera capability. So with every iPhone of the Pro Max series, we end up getting a new feature. With the 11, we ended up getting the new triple camera and some other cool features like night mode and being able to record in 4K. With the 12, we were able to use 2.5 zoom, and they added LiDAR features, so you were able to record better at night. With the 13, we got introduced to the cinematic mode, and I'm really excited to use that feature. I was really hoping that iOS 17 would have added that feature on, but it's included onto the hardware of the device. Unfortunately, we don't have it. The closest we get to it is portrait mode. And the last 2 on the 14 Pro Max, we got the new 48 megapixel camera, and we were able to do 2 times zoom with that camera lens. Now for the 15, they kept that 48 megapixel camera, but you're able to do 5x zoom, so you can just see out into forever. But for the 16, I hope to look even further, so it would be really nice if we get a megapixel camera that's above 48, so for more high res, maybe even like a 10x zoom. That's some of the rumors that we've been hearing. The last 2 things, definitely rumors, but I'm thinking the last one is definitely going to be confirmed. The first one is a different camera layout. So they may want to take the 3 lens and stack them, which it kind of looks like a Samsung if they do that, like they're kind of copycatting. And lastly, AI capability. AI has really just taken everyone by storm. So we've gotten ChatGPT, OpenAI, and I'm really excited to see how Apple integrates AI into the hardware of the device. Maybe we're gonna get new editing features or auto adjust features. I'm even looking forward to using it for text messages. So I know for for Facebook, you're able to kind of generate your own type of message using the Meta AI. And last but not least, the last thing you should consider is customization. How much do you want to personalize your phone? Gotten different features with every model, just like for the storage and the camera. For the iPhone 11, we got dark mode and widgets, so you were really able to add widgets into your control center to quickly get to different apps. If you haven't seen my video on digital minimalism, I did show how I did a one-page rule where I had 3 apps, 3 non-negotiables, and 3 widgets. So definitely go and check that one out. All right, the 12 Pro Max had app clips, so you didn't have to fully download or have everything on there, aka like app offloading. So you still had the app on there, but it would offload so it wouldn't be taking up too much storage. With the 13, we got focus modes and widget customization on the home screen, which was really cool because I was really able to use that with iOS 17 or 16, one of those, really just customize how I like to see my home screen. The 14 Pro Max, we got the always on feature, which is cool if you like to look at your phone, you know, you have a very nice screensaver that you may want to see, or just checking the time without having to click any of the buttons. We've also got introduced to the dynamic island, so that was a feature actually added to the hardware of the phone, and the lock screen customization. So you were able to change your lock screen, having different colors, 3D, all kinds of different things. So that was really cool. Even though it came with the iOS, I just feel like those better models are gonna run it better. And last but not least, with the 15, we got the action button. That was another hardware add. The dynamic island got a refresh or a little bit of an upgrade, and we got more customization when it comes to our focus mode. I'm really excited to use those to kind of increase my productivity throughout my day. So those are the 4 things I considered before upgrading. So now that you know those 4 things, what do you think? Are you going to upgrade this year? Make sure that you subscribe. Once I get my hands on that iPhone 16, I will be doing an unboxing and review on the channel. So until next time, I'll see you in the next video.